Tasha
and Levi
from Pine Knot Family Farm, and we're gonna tell you what we're doing today, or kind of what we've been doing.
We're channel hopping.
We're channel hopping, exactly. We left our house. We got to our house at 7 o'clock last night, and we left our house at 5 a.m. this morning. We're in the big truck, so Levi's technically working, but you are having to move some equipment for the electric company, like a few minutes from Bobblehead's house.
Yeah, we're about 10 miles from Jeff's house, so
yeah.
We're gonna try to visit him over down
We're
there.
gonna go check and see, yeah, and if y'all notice, we've got my truck loaded, piggybacking on the back of the trailer, because we were coming all the way down here empty. You're moving equipment from here to like an hour away, back and forth 3 times, right?
Yeah, we got about 3 or 4 pieces of equipment I have to move.
And then come all the way back home empty. It was like 4 hours. So we are going to unload my truck. He's going to go move all that equipment around. Then we're going to go to Bobbleheads. I'm going to flea market and look for some things. We have decided, do you want to announce a big announcement? Change in our house?
Is that what?
The big
homeschooling?
Yes.
There's 2 or 3 changes we've talked about.
So we've decided after Christmas we're pulling the kids out of public school. We're going to give homeschooling a try. So I've got some friends. Amber at the Haskins Family Vlog is going to let me borrow some of her curriculum, which I'm very thankful for. But I'm going to try to look for some just posters and a few knick-knack things to hang on the wall. While I'm here today, I'm going to thrift store and stuff like that. And then we're going to load my truck back up. Once you get the trailer back empty, we're going to load my trailer back up on the semi.
We're going to stay in Russellville tonight. So it'll be late by the time I get done today. So we're going to stay in Russellville tonight. Then we'll load back up, and we got to go over to Bologna in the morning and stop back by and pick up a trailer tomorrow.
Yes. If y'all know, our cattle trailer has been missing for about, 5 months, 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Roots Refuge, if y'all followed the last videos, come and got it to go pick up their, is it alpacas? Yeah, up in Ohio. So they stopped by our house, got our cattle trailer, and they've just been busy. We've been busy, and we actually
scheduled to meet with them about 3 different times before.
And it was our fault. Yeah, it's our fault. So
we just hadn't been able to get things worked out. So we're finally going to.
They wanted us to come see their place and all that. So we had intentions of going to pick it up instead of them bringing it back to us. So they're nice enough that we're going to stop by first thing in the morning. They're going to cook breakfast for us. We're going to pick up our cattle trailer. So within literally how many hours have we been at the Stivers, Bobbleheads, and Roots Refuge? Like 30 hours. It's kind of a lot. So, but you're working. It's not like we're just doing this for fun. So it just kind of all worked out that we can do this.
Alright, so we're here in Russellville. We're going to stop and get some breakfast, unload our truck. And I'm going to work, and she's going to play. So
I'm going to thrift shop. I'm frugal.
Anyway.
I'm not going to the malls. I'm frugal.
So anyway, we're going to unload and get her and on her way, and me on my way, and hopefully in about 5 or 6 hours meet back up and go see Jeff and see what he's got done.
Yeah,
so
we'll
catch up with you on the flip side.
So we've been our separate ways for how many hours now? It's 5 o'clock in the evening. So
7 hours.
7 hours. Did you get all your hauling done?
No.
You still got to go pick up
one
more machine and haul it. I found some pretty good finds. I didn't really get too much. I got this cork board back here from Hobby Lobby. That's the only thing I got in there, and I used my 40% off coupon. I found a dozen used jars for $5 and just some kids books for a couple dollars here and there. I did find a soap making book, all natural soap making book for like $1.99, so put that on my library to look at for later. I found 2 kids chair desks at like a thrift store, consignment store, and they ended up being half price when I went there to check them out. So I got those for $5. We met back up, left the semi, parked at a truck stop, and we are going to head over to Jeff's at Bobblehead. before it gets dark, and I don't know that we're going to make it before it gets dark.
It's close. It's cloudy tonight, so it's getting dark early, which our time change has made it tough.
Yeah. So we're headed over here just to pop in and say hi to him since we were so close, and then you're going to pick up the last piece of equipment and load it up and then haul it in the morning before we go to Jesse Mize.
Either tonight or first thing in the morning. We're going to go back to Russellville with it tonight. But
Yeah. All right, so he has made all of these little areas for the chickens since we've been here last, and it looks really awesome. He's got his raised beds moved up over here. Lots of different changes since we were here last time.
if you can't guess, I'm going to show you where we're at tonight. So hopefully by the singer you can get an idea.
It's kind of messy.
We're at Jeff's. We finally made it after the day-long trip of moving equipment and Tasha doing her thrift shopping. We finally got to see Jeff. It's already dark outside, but we did get here in time to see some of the improvements that he's made outside. Got a lot of chicken area added in, new coops made. Just slowly progressing, and looks a lot different than the last time we were here.
Huge different inside, I think.
So that's why we come inside after dark and
Had to come and admire your work from, because Tasha put down all this nice flooring.
yeah.
And
With Dan at Pure Homes helped. Me and him kicked it that day. We worked good together, yeah.
So we've been watching a lot of your videos and seeing how you've been putting all the trim up. So that's what I told Jeff. We come in and pulled inspection on him, and he passes. Everything looks really good. I think you've done a really great job of finishing up the trim work and everything in here. It looks really nice. We were telling him it's amazing how much difference a year will make. I mean, a year ago, none of this was here.
no.
So
6 months ago, it wasn't here.
Yeah.
That was May when
Just getting started.
all this.
yeah. So anyway.
Well, and you helped move the stove to its current place, and that really changed
The whole layout of this
It
kitchen.
really did.
The
It really
whole-
did.
I mean,
That's
you've gained what, 4 cabinets? I mean, it's
And a ton of counter space,
yeah.
which is cluttered, but I'm
Hey.
still getting there.
Yeah, so it really looks good, and again, I think it's we done been hitting Jeff up to find out what his next projects are, so it gives us a reason maybe to come back down and spend some time with you on a weekend or something. We didn't have a whole lot of time today, but we did get an opportunity to check some things out, and it looks really good. Everything's looking really great.
Yeah,
and,
thanks for coming
congratulations on getting all the trim work done and doing a really good job on that too.
down. Yeah. Well, up here, I still got to do the bathroom and bedroom, but
Yeah.
a little bit at a time.
yeah, I've somebody's volunteered to help me on that, so I'll wait when they're available, and I'm in no hurry, but.
All right, well, we gotta go load up another piece of equipment, I think, and continue to work, even though it's 6:30 and dark.
That's the only thing I don't like about the winter time. I told them is this getting dark early at 5:30 is I love the cooler weather, but I don't like the getting dark early part for sure.
All right.
But and we did. You got to show what you're taking home. So.
Oh yeah. So some irises and daylilies and canna lilies, and what was this last one? I don't think I looked at it. Oh, irises. Yes, and a couple of shirts and our extension cord that forgot. He saved it. So all right.
So we came bearing gifts. So we dropped him
Yes,
off.
we did. We brought him a construction hat and shirt just because we don't have no pine knot ones made yet, but we owe you one, so we'll remember that.
Hey, I'll have to come up there to your place.
Yes.
And-
Shindig time, you'll be like an hour away, so before you come back home. Maybe. That's close.
But that's all the way in April. I need to make it up there
I know.
sooner than that.
Anytime you want to come,
Yeah.
so we'll put you up.
Yeah, and
take
you've
care of
had
you.
some new projects. You finished what was
We
that?
processed our first meat chickens a couple weeks ago.
a processing.
Totally new experience,
Yeah,
yeah.
we actually built us a little meat processing area there at home that we could actually have a little more organization as we do. Like I said, we did our first meat chickens. We got the pigs here lately that we're going to be doing those sometime in November, December. So
You're going to do those yourselves?
yeah, we're going to do those ourselves. And so we're trying to get set up. We've had, a few...
That was one of our 1-year goals when we got asked at the Stivers over the weekend. And I said,
1 year ago from now, the max Happy Homestead asked us is to not have to buy meat from the store at all.
Yeah.
That's my 1 year goal.
So you're going to put that processing station to work.
Yep.
Chicken, turkeys.
We're gonna do the turkeys, chickens, pigs, which we've got 2 ponds with fish. So we're doing quite a bit of fish, the chickens, the beef, the pork, everything. So we're talking about getting back into the rabbit business a little bit as well. Just try to be, again, as self-sufficient as possible, or self-sustaining as possible.
Are you tired of loading and unloading my truck yet?
Nothing unusual.
You've been doing this with equipment all day, huh? Yesterday? Last time for this, though.
Benjamin,
Who's?
don't hit your hands in your face. Can I have kisses? Come on, can I have kisses?
So you feel like they've all adjusted?
Isolated because we thought that she was going to go at any time.
No, that's normal. What, 100?
I don't have any food in my hand.
You want to see Gerard?
Uh-huh. Hi, Gerard.
The guys that have been with me is look at the baby pig.
Oh.
He's so cute.
Is it just loose out here?
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
I'm getting an official tour from the kids.
Oh God, I just touched his nose. Look at the horses.
I see the horses back there.
My dad put his new
Those babies are so cute.
I know, they're getting bigger. At first they're...
So we didn't have anyone to milk while we were gone.
Huh.
Pretty good herd.
Huh.
So everybody, this is the last leg of the big trip. I think she's probably already put in the other videos from where we've been before. So we've been doing a channel hopping tour for the last 4 days.
We have.
So as most people know, we're at Jess and Jeremiah's. We're here at Roots Refuge. We come by to pick up the cattle trailer and just had an opportunity to sit down and visit for a couple hours this morning. We've really enjoyed it. We really appreciate the opportunity to stop in and y'all kind of share your thoughts with us about some things that we've kind of been thinking about in our lives. And it's just kind of good to have some like-minded people to sit down and talk to. So we've really enjoyed it.
And thanks for loading your trailer up for 4 months.
No problem. And so we did really have a really good breakfast. I don't know what all was in the breakfast this morning, but it was really a good breakfast this morning. So we do appreciate that as well.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you guys coming down, and we value the friendship very much.
I had an opportunity to go around. You got a beautiful place. We're really interested in the
He can't say it.
Mega Lisa pig. So
we've already established curly girls need to stick together.
Yeah, so that's why I'm the one wanting them, yeah.
Yeah, so Tasha's the one wanting them.
I
But
mean,
anyway.
he's wanting to eat them.
Yeah, I definitely want to eat them. So we're definitely, it was interesting to see those, and they are some really intriguing animals. And it's just everything else y'all got going on here. So anyway, with that, again, we appreciate the breakfast and hospitality and just the friendship, and that's what this is all about. We've really enjoyed meeting a lot of people and everybody that we've seen in the last 3 or 4 days of friends we wouldn't have had if we hadn't had the YouTube. So as you get out, and again, it's like the gardening and everything else. Anybody can do this. You just got to get started and get involved. And it was we were talking about that on our way down here. It's only been 7 months ago since the shindig. We didn't even have a channel before that, and we didn't know any of the people that we're involved with today, and it's really been a blessing for us and our family to be able to meet a lot of these folks and really get involved in the community that's so much more in tune to what we feel like we're in tune to.
So rich. It's such a rich community, and definitely been a huge value to our life for sure.
We feel so very blessed to have gotten to hang out with all the people that we've gotten to hang out with in the last 3 days, between the Stivers get together and just coming down here. I'm so glad that we can incorporate work with coming down here. Everything just kind of worked out that way. So it's great to spend a couple of days just getting to hang out with some of your friends, and so we've been truly blessed. So we are on the road headed home now. And until the next video, y'all have a great one. God bless.